I mean, honestly, I've had enough of the Steelers. Like, this is what, the fifth year in a row they play down to their competition, they lose games they shouldn't, and it's all while they have all these great players. Like, enough. They predictably bounce back all the time when they're supposed to. It's just, I'm sick of them. I'm sick of their So for this week's Fantasy by the People, we decided to take it a little bit of a different direction. Most of you people aren't playing fantasy anymore at this point, or at least not your season-long leagues. You can play daily fantasy, whatever. Point is, with the Steelers being, once again, an annoying team that's losing a bunch of games they shouldn't, I'm just kind of sick of their bull. So I wanted to know from you all, which teams are you sick of? You all submitted plenty of answers, and we've got a lot to talk about, so enough, let's get into it. First one comes in from @DoinksDouble. He says, this guy and his BS goal line plays, and it's just Taysom Hill. So he's sick of the Saints, and he's sick of their with this Taysom Hill stuff, and I totally get it. I'm a little annoyed at the Taysom Hill thing too. Like, look, you've got Drew Brees, one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. You've got a great transcendent running back in Alvin Kamara. You've got an elite wide receiver, Michael Thomas. What do you, like Sean Payton, what are you just trying to prove you're smarter than everybody? It's enough of this. I don't want to be seeing Taysom Hill on the field anymore. Next. This one comes in from @Rain. Before we start this, is there like any limit to how many times I can? This one comes in from @RainJa69. Nice. He says, Patriots without a doubt. I'm 25 and they've been amazing my whole football watching career. It's a career for me, buddy. I don't know if it's a career for you. It's just a hobby. Relax. And then he just says he have to respect the GOAT though. No, I don't have to respect the GOAT. I'm sick of the Patriots too. And you know what? I'm sick of the 31 other teams that let them have Josh Gordon this year. I'm sick of the AFC East being complete trash every year and them just getting to roll right into first place. Step it up, Jets, Bills, and Dolphins. We need you to save football. Although, shout out to the Dolphins for their nice week 14 win. This one comes in from @KennyHicks3, and Kenny makes a good point here. He's sick of the Cowboys' pace sometimes. Wish they would run no huddle more. Wish they would throw more passes to Zeke. Also, Dak at times is really, really hard to watch. And you know what? I like this one, obviously with the slow-paced sloth gif here. I like it because, just because the Cowboys are good this year and they're gonna win the NFC East, doesn't mean we can't be sick of them. We have to see them on prime time, like 4 times a year. There are always these boring games with the Giants, the boring games with the Eagles. Enough of them. I mean, Amari Cooper has certainly spiced them up, but I can't look at Jason Garrett clapping his ass off at the sidelines anymore. But guess what? We're gonna have to look at it because he's getting a contract extension because they're going to the playoffs. So as sick of him as we all are, we're gonna keep being sick of him. Next. This one comes in from @PopularFFWriter. Very nice humble brag. I'm sick of the Chargers, a team that is loved by no one and hated by all. If it were not for such likable individual players, the team wouldn't even have a single redeeming quality. Yes, they are from San Diego for full disclosure, flipping them the bird there, which is a nice touch. They are a good team. I am kind of rooting for them to be good in the AFC because they do have some, as you say, have some really good individual players, but like also, you know, screw them. They left their fan base to come to play in a soccer stadium here in LA when nobody wants them. Like, you screwed over a lot of good fans back in San Diego, so it's kind of hard for me to root for you, Chargers. Yeah, I'm a little sick of their too. Next. This one comes in from @BigStupid21. It's not even a debate. My sad insert. But for fantasy purposes, I'll say the Texans and throw Hopkins the damn ball. Okay, well, no one cares about your fantasy team. We're not going to talk about that. We are going to talk about the Washington FC and talk about a team's that I'm sick of. Let me explain something to you. If you don't want to sign Colin Kaepernick, you don't have to sign Colin Kaepernick. Don't come out there and give me some disingenuous reasons like Mark Sanchez, he knows our system where Colin Kaepernick does not. You know who's backed up Colin Kaepernick before? Josh Johnson, the quarterback they're going to start this week. You know who backed up Colin Kaepernick before? Colt McCoy, the guy they started a couple weeks ago. You know who used to be the starter ahead of Colin Kaepernick? Alex Smith. It's like Washington is trolling us. It's like 30 degrees of Colin Kaepernick. You can give me a break, Washington, and thanks for the most embarrassing performance I've ever seen from any football team ever in week 14 this year. This one comes in from @the_King Rah Rah, and it's just a gif of the Jaguars fan motioning them to get out of his life. And I agree. I've had enough of the Jaguars this year too. I've been sick of them for about 8 weeks now at this point because they're one of these teams that love to talk, but they suck, and they're tried to base around the running game, which, come on. Welcome to 2018. Figure your shit out, Jaguars. Next. This one comes in from @TrueLukeRundle. Bengals for so many reasons. Dalton's ineptitude. AJ Green's ability to disappear randomly without reason. Eifert's glass-like frame. Marvin Lewis's untouchable tenure, despite never winning anything ever. This organization's complete lack of concern for drafting jerks. Oh, and of course, Vontae's perfect. The fact that we're even whispering about Hugh Jackson being the head coach and Marvin Lewis getting bumped up to the front office like he deserves some kind of promotion, I think we can all agree we're sick of the Bengals. And if they hire Hugh Jackson, we're really going to be sick of them. This one comes in from @JohnPackNW, and this one, I feel this one in my soul. He says, Titans, man. Are you good or not? Can you run the ball or not? Can you play defense or not? The team is the most inconsistent team in the NFL right now. I'm like writing love letters to the Titans offense every other week, falling in love with them or whatever. God, like, I thought the team was going to be good this year, and then every 3 weeks it looks like they're actually good. It's so confusing. I want to order more shots of Titans, but I throw up. You know, I'm throwing up. I'm throwing up right now. All right, I can't talk about the Titans anymore. It's not good for my mental health. Next. This one comes in from @TheHunterBoggs, and this is another one. It hits close to home for me. It's the Panthers, and Ron Rivera's favorite saying, missed opportunities. Lather, rinse, repeat. I agree. Thumbs down on the Panthers, losers of 5 straight. I don't even know what to say anymore. Yeah, I wanted to believe in you this year, Panthers. I wanted to love you. You didn't love me back. It's just another sad chapter in our complicated relationship. I was really ready to buy in this year, but I can say officially right now, I'm sick of your I hope we see some changes. Next. And this last one comes in from @ImpressSuave. Very nice work. Mike Zimmer has 4 different offensive coordinators in 5 years. The offensive line has been #not good and unfixed in draft or free agency. Special teams, the kicking, has been horrendous, and he's not even a Vikings fan. But come on, man, and I agree. You know what? You've got 2 elite wide receivers in Stephon Diggs and Adam Thielen, and you don't have anything else going on for you on offense. You got a great team. You were like supposed to be a Super Bowl favorite, Vikings, and now you're literally unwatchable. That performance on Monday Night Football against the Seahawks was one of the most pathetic things I've ever seen. John DeFilippo fired, get out of my life. Kirk Cousins, what a waste. This year, I am 110% sick of the Vikings. Free Stephon Diggs, man. Doesn't deserve this shit. That is going to do it for this week's edition of Fantasy by the People. And I don't know about you guys, but I actually kind of feel a little bit better. Getting all that off my chest about the damn Titans, about the damn Panthers, about the Steelers, especially up top. Like, get it together. Some of these teams really need to figure their out, and it's a good thing we're here to help. I don't know if we actually helped. We didn't really offer any fixes. We just kind of complained.
That's what the world needs.
Yeah, more people complaining. Look, I have a lot of problems and no solutions. Figure it out.